Hey everybody, it's Yami and Ish from Twinfinite.net, and we played Watch Dogs 2. This is commentary that we're doing after recording a bunch of footage. This is us taking a selfie.
Yes. Hello.
Okay. Hello, I'm Ish. Okay, here's the coolest thing, in my opinion. You can just dress as terrible as you want in this game.
It's your favorite thing? It's also my least favorite thing. When you have to run with the person dressing as terrible as they can.
With the poopy pants and everything. You got poopy pants. Well, that's me.
What are those pants actually called?
I think Poopy Pants is the actual name. This part was funny. You have more powers than me because I basically only did like one mission. What did you do here? It was like you called cops on them?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was I wanted to see like what mayhem we can cause. And I was like, oh, this is this innocent person who's doing nothing with their life. Let's call the cops on them and say he's a murderer. And so I did that. And I wanted to see what the cops would do and hope like he would try to run and we'd have a shootout. But he was a good civilian.
There's another selfie. I wanted to show off like a bit of San Francisco in this game. Like it's pretty, we can't speak. We are not from San Francisco, but it seems like it would be accurate. Oh, and there's dogs.
Yes, many dogs.
You could pet
I'm surprised by
That's
how
really
many breeds are in the game.
Right? Yeah, there's like a Labrador, and you punch a guy for no reason. I love this part because you get pushed and then you run and leave me. And I'm like, what's happening?
In my defense, I could have sworn in my mind, I said, Yami, let's run. And I just never said it out loud.
No, you didn't. I was just like, what's going on? I punched that guy for no reason other than he just got in my way for a
And then
bit.
I ran again.
That's really the best thing in open world games, isn't it? You just punch people. In this scene, I'm trying to run away from the cops by changing my clothing because I thought that was somehow a thing. And we're going to see in a second. Look at this terrible clothing, too. Look, I'm not trying to knock San Francisco, but what the fuck do people wear over there? Only that was good to button up.
I've been trying to figure that out with all the hours I've spent with this game. Trying to see if like a New Yorker can fit in. No, we can't.
No. Oh, and I got shot. Because of course you can't run from the cops or inside of a store. This is my favorite part.
Oh, yes. This was when I had the bright idea to tell you to hide behind a wall with slots in it.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't
hide
be
behind the
seen.
wall where they will always be jumping over, and I have to repeatedly knock out everybody that jumps over.
Oh, man. Good times.
And you could hack things, of course, because Watch Dogs. I hacked that thing without knowing what it did, to be honest with you. Oh, cool thing! Now we spend the next, 5 minutes trying to recreate it. Because it was just such a cool move that Marcus did.
I remember feeling so confident that I could do exactly what you did, and I never did. Not even once.
Oh, my favorite thing is how I keep forgetting how to take out my gun, so I just started dancing in front of the policeman instead of... taking out my gun.
Yes, and then you murdered people after I stunned them when I told you to run. Run,
well,
Yami. Which equates to shoot, Yami.
Look, I keep pressing buttons that aren't the right ones. Like, I just took out the little gyrocopter, whatever the fuck his name is. Little thing.
No lie, I thought I only had a stun gun for the first, 10 hours I had with the game. Because I kept pressing the wrong buttons.
Did you notice there how I jumped over the guy?
Yeah.
I parkoured over him.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I'm really good at running from the police in this game. You are not. You keep getting
No.
murdered repeatedly.
And I'm not even the one committing the crimes.
Yeah, you're not. Right here, I stole the car without hacking it. Oh, glitch. Oh, there's a lot of glitches as well in this.
Fun glitches.
Look at how freaking cool that was. Did you see that?
No, oh my god.
And then
there
again,
I go, just stepping off an edge.
Again, trying to recreate
Parkour.
it. Because it was so cool. I like how Marcus just goes the extra mile.
Oh, there we go. There you go. Handstand over a can.
I'm gonna go pet the dog.
This part's great.
What? They saw me? What? How did they do that? There's a dog after me! There's a dog after me! Ah! I got him with a stun gun. I had to. Oh, poor dog. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, we killed it.
Oh, it's really, really sad to hurt the dogs in this game. Oh, this is a mistake that you made. You didn't get out of the car. And I fucking hightailed it.
No, let's clarify. It's not that I didn't get out the car. I said, let's run. I didn't know you got out the car. So I went to drive us away, and then boom. I'm dead
you should have
again.
didn't you see the grenade that landed next to us because of the cops? I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Not even a little bit. I heard a beep at the last second.
I'm in the middle of this crazy chase, right? But as I go into a park, I decide to stop and pet a dog. I found.
I think that's one of the best things about Watch Dogs 2, though. Like, you could literally stop whatever you're doing for any ridiculous reason and just pet a dog.
All right, this time we're both together in this car. No, wait, I'm driving away, but then you're like, please stop. The driving is pretty cool with a lot of the cars, too. It feels good, at least.
Yeah, they really fixed a lot of the physics,
Yeah. Oh, here, my favorite thing is that it looks like you just fucking summoned an earthquake into existence.
You didn't know this was Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah, suddenly you have the hacking ability to summon earthquakes. Also, we're gonna jump off this ramp, and it's great.
I will not forget that I thought that was a wall, not a ramp.
Yeah, you're like, it's a wall. I'm like, it's a ramp!
We got ourselves into a pickle here, Ish. It seems to not work, Ish.
I can't flip the car. So the car flipping is a problem, but the rest of the driving is okay. I think 90% of this were just followed by the police and trying to stop them from killing us.
Because one of us, I'm not going to name names, not me, kept starting problems with the law.
I keep pressing the wrong button and taking out that fucking little scooter thing, whatever the shit that is. And we're like, fuck it, take for the hills, head for the hills.
I remember this part right here. If you pay attention, we keep cutting each other off as if we're trying to trip each other to get caught by police. Like, one of us has to stay behind to face these bastards. And
it's like, no, you go, no, you go, no, you. We're trying desperately to get a car. We still fail. We have to take for the hills again. Because that's a SWAT car, I believe, at that point. We got, like, the full 5 exclamation point wanted level.
Helicopters.
Which you hacked. You hacked repeatedly to get them off of it. Because, again, you had way more powers than I did. I just, like, literally started the game and then went into multiplayer.
Yeah, that's one thing I really love. That one person could have never played for more than 15 minutes and one person could have beat the game. And then we just take advantage of what we can do as we explore.
Yeah. By the way, check out my driving here. I wanted to show you my point of view because I missed, like, everything somehow miraculously. And you were looking backwards, so you were freaking out. And I was like, no, we're fine, actually. I drove very well.
Yeah, from the other end, I just saw everything bobbing, and I was afraid to turn around.
Oh, this was funny. You have an upgrade where every car gets a boost, and then that van had a boost. Oh, this is where we figured out that we could run each other over. Oh, I said that weird.
That we could watch over anymore. It's a new thing that's in Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Exclusive to San Francisco. Oh my god.
Yeah. I went skipping. Oh, I told you to hit the fence. You went right through where there was no fence.
The only spot with no fence for a 100-mile radius, and I find it.
I went down with the ship too. This is just showing off a little bit of the sailboating. It's really cool that the game, like, you could just ride boats if you wanted to. Even though we realized the ocean is fucking worthless.
Yeah, I don't know why it exists. Well, I know why it exists in real life. I don't know why it exists in this
in
game.
real life it makes sense. It's part of the biomes, you know?
Yeah.
The biomes.
Oh, by the way, I did manage to find the seals that we're looking for.
Oh, sweet. What time did you have to go to find the seals?
I went at like 10 or 11 o'clock, and they were just there.
Oh, okay. This is a Crabman. It's one of the like locations scattered about, tourist locations around San Francisco where you can take photos to get followers, which is basically like XP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is you calling on a gang to kill the Crabman.
I felt so bad afterwards. I didn't know what would happen.
Oh, here we're doing a mission, and Ish had the great idea of attaching a bomb to the little scooter, and so we drove the scooter to kill people. It was a scooter of death.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I actually never used it while playing, and then I was like, oh, let's try it.
Boop. Dead. This was me going ahead and not listening to you as we're in the middle of a stealth mission. You're like, at this point, you're like, what the fuck, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, what? I'm already here. And of course it led to, just all-out gunfire.
I love how they still haven't spotted me. I'm just in a corner hacking. Whoever's idea was to put these in the game is a genius and should get a raise.
Yes. We had the most fun on top of this thing.
It's okay, we're on top of the world.
We basically spend the rest of our time on this. Also really pretty scenery.
Cruising down the street in my 6 foot.
That's what I was waiting for me to say that. And there's a lot of glitches that come with playing on top of that thing as well.
Oh, wow. That's what happened.
Yeah, I had a little
Video
prayer to
footage
say.
of us just slowly. Oh!
It's just a bunch of the glitches that we encountered on this. There's a grenade right below us, and for some reason, you decided to put us lower to the ground.
Oh no, I didn't lower us. What happened was they popped the hydraulics and it dropped us automatically.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it until I was dead.
Just showing off a bit of the parkour here, because I thought it looked cool.
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour!
It's so unnecessary. You could have walked around the jacuzzi.
This lamppost ended up inside of the thing, and it caused us crazy glitches. Look at how insane. And then I've fallen, and I can't get up. Life alert.
Have you ever fallen in your house and needed help? Oh my god.
It's just, I was like, oh! And there I go. And then
How
there
you
you
didn't
go.
die, I would never know. Oh my god.
With us. This guy's about to get... Ooh. That guy got electrocuted as well. Ish, this part, you had been moving a massive crane thing down for us to climb up the... And Golden Gate Bridge, and we're dead. It's basically... Imagine 5 minutes of just us doing that, and then that happened at the end.
I swear I didn't do it on purpose.
Here, I'm showing off how you're basically doing all the work and going around with the copter that I didn't have to solve a puzzle underneath the bridge.
Was this the one where you turned one thing?
Yeah, that was the thing I turned.
I remember.
I did nothing
You were
else.
like, I'm gonna help, and we just waited.
These are the cops that we were waiting for them to get back into their car so that we could drive the car off into the ocean. They don't know how to open doors, evidently.
We tried to show them. They looked like they had it for a second, and then off they go. They just...
Yep, they've had it. They're done. They had another call. They had to leave.
They literally gave up on entering their car that was right in front of them and just ran.
Oh, I wanted to show how it looked like a leap of faith, but it was not. He broke his ankles at the end of it.
Oh yes, you can launch cars. That's a thing you can do.
So many cool things you could do. Oh, this is us finally at the top of the Golden Gate Bridge, and we're off.
It's just...
Yeah. I like how it took me way too long to jump over. Like, I couldn't figure it out.
Oh my god. We would have been dead if that was real life.
Absolutely. I don't know how Marcus does it. He's half Assassin's Creed.
Oh my god, where are you?
I don't know. Boom! Knocked him out. He's asleep while sitting down. Oh, look at my trip, which I told you about, and you didn't believe me. I was like, I just randomly tripped.
You did parkour off the world's shortest wall. That's what you did right there.
Parkour! Off of, like, a step. And this is the grand finale. Ish did the same thing that we did with the little scooter, except with his copter. So, Ish, do you like Watch Dogs 2 so far?
I think it's a fun game. I think all the stupid things it lets us do are amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I had a blast of multiplayer. I haven't spent a lot of time with single player, but check out our review of Watch Dogs 2 on Twitfinite.net. Bye!
Adios.